time is it?
5:30.
5:30 p.m. So those of you who have been doubting that I could come here, I'm here on the ground now. So let me show them myself. Even though I look a little tired. I've been flying pretty much for 3 days. Wow, yes, I left Lagos on Monday night. I heard it's still Tuesday in Nigeria.
It's still Tuesday.
Wednesday morning in Brisbane, in Australia. So it's good to see you guys. And if you're in Brisbane, come to our town hall meeting today. Yeah, Springwood Hotel is where it is.
Yeah, Springwood Hotel.
Yeah, it's Springwood Hotel in Brisbane as well. And that's where the town hall meeting will be at 5:30. So a lot of people already joined us. Thank you. It's a lovely family here. They brought us here. Right? And this is the lovely city of Brisbane. I know how you guys feel. You look at the roads and you're cussing out our leaders. These are the easiest things to do. I was reading somewhere today. There's an infographic on the current president of India, the Prime Minister of India. What he has done in 4 years. Like, there used to be some villages without electricity. There is no villages, or there are no villages left without electricity after 4 years in India.
So meaning that 4 years is enough.
4 years is enough to do a lot of things. So someone said that the audio is very low.
Okay.
Sorry, people. Yeah. No, I think it's my audio. Can you hear me? So this is Brisbane North, where we are north. Yes. So where are we going to? South?
We are going to the south.
Yeah, so the event will happen. Somebody's asking already, is this Brisbane North or South?
We are in south, but the event is happening in the south. Springwood Hotel, Springwood in the south.
In the south, so yeah. So the event is happening in the south, right? In the north right now.
Driving towards the south.
We are driving towards the south in Brisbane. So this is, I like to make it happy. Maybe you guys have traveled with us. And you can see how people get things done elsewhere. When we're in Nigeria, it's chaos. Terrible roads, traffic lights don't work. When you're walking, nobody respects them. It's a country of lawlessness and disorder. But it's possible to change all of that. So volume is better, okay? Mary, Ezekiel, those are regular people out there who are always looking out for us. Yes, the politicians are stealing your future. These are simple things that you find here. Nice roads, like, things are working, electricity. Everything you take for granted in Nigeria is, the things we take seriously in Nigeria, they take for granted over here. This guy don't think about electricity anymore.
They're thinking about making life better in the next level.
Yes. Maybe they've made Wi-Fi at the fundamental human rights. Yeah. And we're still struggling with how to get NEPA to just give us light for 4 hours per day. It hasn't happened. And the people who made it impossible for us to get NEPA, so young people are dying to bring them back to power. Yeah. Or to retain them in power. It's very sad, but we'll keep letting you see how these things work in other parts of the world, how it is easy for people to live a good life, and how it is possible for you to live a better life than you have now. Within 4 years, we can get a lot of things accomplished in Nigeria. Yeah. You can retire all the cabals. Someone say it's a revolution already. That Atiku took third. So Buhari is second. We're going to win. We're going to win. Sorry. Back, yes, we'll take it back. We have to take it back, yes. All our people here would love to come home. Back, yes. Love that guy. Back. He was full of life and he's a great supporter. Yeah. You don't go to school today. What happened? Why you not to school today? Supporters. You just said you are skipping class for us just for 1 day. Don't let your principal find out. And look at the train. This is like was. Okay. It's within the city, right?
It travels between different suburbs.
Hello, Bodley.
Yes. We're live, but we're live now. Say hello to all of our people all over the place. They're watching us live, driving through the city of Brisbane. Yes. Yes. Yeah, thank you so much for bringing us, and we're having a good time already so far, so well, in Brisbane.
Yes, you're a very good house.
Yes,
Congratulations for coming around. And Australia will take care of it. Yeah, take care of you very well.
Yes.
And they are solidly behind you.
Thank you so much, brother. See you soon.
Yeah, see you love of you.
Takeitback. Yes.
Takeitback.
Action. Yes. Thank you so much.
Alright, okay.
Thank you. See you soon.
We'll see you tomorrow. I'll be on Friday.
Yes. Don't worry. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, bye.
I think I'll just call my boss. I'll just
Let your boss know that, but maybe your boss is watching this.
I told him I'm coming late, but I'll call him and just say, look, there's no point.
The boss should give Nigeria one day to just let us walk towards our independence, true independence.
Yeah, call my phone so that you can speak to all of us.
I'll just drop Collins in school.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good, you know. I wish.
We will have opportunities because it's getting 1 hour tomorrow.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
That'll be great.
In the evening.
Okay,
we'll all go there.
Yeah. We can stream it live as well a little bit. Yeah.
Hello.
Good morning to everybody.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Welcome to Australia, Mr. Sowore.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for bringing us. We're here in Brisbane and just driving through your township. I mean, your city here, beautiful city. Thank you.
Yes,
thank you so much for bringing us.
We are so delighted to have you. We'll be waiting for you.
Oh, that's
Yes,
cool.
I'm excited also to be here, and I can't wait to see everyone. Can't wait to be in all of the cities here. We're doing 4 cities. This is a 4-city tour. We're doing Brisbane, and then from here we're going to, I think, South. Yeah. And then ultimately we'll be in Perth before we leave next week. Thank you so much for bringing us.
Oh, thank you so much for taking your time, because you are making history, because you are the first person in the history of Nigeria to really talking to Nigeria, traveling across the states.
Probably the first presidential candidate to visit Australia.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think you're the first presidential candidate to
visit Australia, yes.
Yes, Australia. That's history.
I've not heard anybody do that before, you know, yes. So we are calling school now. This one looks better than our university. Better than the University of Lagos where I graduated. Have a nice day, man. Take it back. So we just dropped off Collins at the school, you know.
Yeah, fine. It's a long day, and I know there'll be some jet lag. Find time to rest.
Yeah, I'm going to the hotel to rest now, and then later on in the evening we'll be at the town hall meeting in Brisbane. So if you're in Brisbane and you're watching, oh, you're in Brisbane, yes. I'm calling on others who are in Brisbane to please join us tonight at 5:30 p.m. the southern part of Brisbane for our town hall meeting. Yes.
Yes, please rest well, because it's going to be a long evening.
Don't worry. And, you know we are built for this. Don't worry.
It's rugged.
You are a very strong man.
Thank you.
I'm so happy. The project, it may be a long project, and I'm happy that you are unlocking the mind of the average Nigerian youth. And that's the project.
It is happening.
You are changing their mentality, the way they see their future.
They are fighting right now. They are fighting very hard on social media to tell the story and to change the narrative. I'm really happy and pleased about that. A lot of young people are questioning why they should continue to vote for the people that have failed them for 58 years. It's never happened before. Then they are discussing alternatives. We have a hashtag that says we have better alternatives than the two old, corrupt, tired, and sick leaders that are trying to return back to power. You know, when you ask them what they are bringing, they have nothing to tell you, other than to claim that it is the time of their zone and it's the time of the ethnic group. You know, as if they have helped even their own ethnic people.
Yes. And one thing by the grace of God, we expect from your government is to bring history back to Nigeria. One thing about the Nigeria
curriculum,
they don't know about history.
They don't
if you know about history, you're not going to vote for a few people who are in power today. Because they don't know anything about it. You could read it on a piece of newspaper, but it doesn't tell you the detail of people we write in social studies. They are still power today. Bringing history back to Nigeria, honestly, is going to be the first agenda so that from primary school to university, history is compulsory. People will need to learn about their history, their past, their present, and their future. Because a man that doesn't know his history has no future. So we have to bring history back.
Wow. That's so deep. Yes, we are bringing back history. And what we are doing now is also history. As they say, journalism or social media is capturing history in a hurry. This is also going to be part of history, and nobody will forget this time in the history of Nigeria where people of Nigeria rose up all over the world to say that enough is enough and they want to change the course of history. And they have no option. They have to give way, you know, whether they like it or not. We are taking it back and there's no looking back.
So my question is, there's something I was really keen to talk to you about. It's about this town hall meeting. It's really powerful because at the end of the day, the war is going to be the war between money and the power of information.
Of information and ideas as well. Yes.
So the youth, honestly, the man of the youth is getting unlocked now. But I would suggest that in every local government, there is this mini Sowore, that mini town hall meeting going on. And it will be live. People will be talking about the idea of the Spicer Heat, which is your program, the agenda in government. So there will be a hot debate among the youth, and at least once in a month, we have 2 months to the election now, or at least 2 times in a month, there is debate in every town meeting, in every local government that will be chaired by the head of that person in that local government. So they would it will be live. If it's already going on, it's not popular because we're not seeing that. Not until you are in every village or any local town, we don't see this. But you can't be everywhere. So at this time, because at the end of the day, there's going to be a war between power of information and money. So we don't have the money, but we have the power of information.
That's right. And power of ideas.
We also invite every person from every walk of life, from carpenter to professor, to our clinical meeting in every local government, where there will be a debate on security, on economy, on social welfare, on everything.
Education, health,
and the debate will be open for everybody. And if I run with from the local language, can use the local language running whatever they have to do. At least the people are following. People can contribute. Mechanic can contribute. Carpenter can contribute. Permission can contribute. So that has to be going on because what the Nigeria really needs is to unlock their mind for them to understand that.
I completely agree with you.
Exactly. So it's about someone who has to vote and say, look, this is my future. I have to vote and wait until the vote is counted. I have to ensure that my vote is counted. So it's not about enlightenment. It's not about knowing your future, that this concerns my life. This concerns everything. So that is the issue with the average Nigerian youth. They don't really know. Some are educated, but they're not enlightened enough to know.
Wow.
So
that's
what you are doing is unlocking their mind. Okay? So that has to be by a refined town hall meeting at least 2 times every month that should be going on across every local government in Nigeria. That is it. And if that is going on, I tell you the truth, you are going to capture the massive mind of the youth. And they are going to really know. Because sometimes we think, oh, we know what to vote, but they don't really know. They are not enlightened enough to know that is your future. This is your life. And that's why the whole Western nation is built on enlightenment. People understand that. If you talk to an electrician in Australia, you will not know the difference between an electrician and an electrical engineer. No difference.
Yeah.
They have information enough. But in Nigeria, there's a big gap between an electrician and an electrical engineer. A very big gap.
You heard that the Minister of Health said that his tailor is a doctor. So they have turned all the professionals into into carpenters, and they've destroyed the country. They've destroyed everything these guys touched. They destroyed. And it's very important what you're saying, that when people are sufficiently educated and knowledgeable about what they are doing, there will be little gap between people who are skilled professionals or academic professionals. At the end of the day, it is a professor in the US that teaches somebody how to be a carpenter.
True.
Because it is the reason why I disagree with our friend when he said he wants to create skill acquisition centers. What's the meaning of skill acquisition centers? We need to have community colleges in places where we don't have universities, where people within 2 years can pick up an associate degree in accounting, even in legal services, or any other profession, even in carpentry, barbing, all those things that in the US you cannot cut somebody's hair without a license. And I'm sure it's the same thing here. But in Nigeria, you can just wake up one day and go and sew a gown to be a lawyer and go to court, and the magistrate will not even ask you where you went to law school. There are a lot of them like that. This is the reason why the country is the same problem we are having. We have a lot of very uneducated people who are barely literate, who claim to be experts and professionals. I meet them all the time on TV, and when you challenge them, they get upset because they can't defend their positions.
So on another note, prison is supposed to be a correction center, but the Nigerian prison is a destruction center. So there would be a solid skill acquisition center in the prison. Life for a real one, not the one on paper.
In the US, you can obtain a degree from prison.
People have done that many times before.
It's not only should be it's not going to be skill acquisition center alone. People who want to continue their life in a way that is progressive, in a way that when they return back to society, they can be completely reformed and they can assist society. We'll be given the option to do that. But with the corruption that's happening, in fact, what is terrible about our prison system is that most of the people in prison are people who are awaiting trial. People who are not supposed to be in prison. Whereas people who are supposed to be in prison are the ones governing the country. Criminals. It's insane. It's insane. But thank you so much for this enlightenment. I think when I activate my phone, we'll make it public so that people can be calling us as we are driving. We can be having this robust engagement from all over the world. I really like it. That we connect to the speaker in the car. People can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for calling. We're so sorry that it's a long turnout at the welcome today.
No, that's fine. As long as I can find Nigerian food, I can sleep a little bit. I have no problem.
All right.
Okay, thanks, Chris.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you, Chris.
Please, don't worry, have a good rest. So
I'll rest.
No worries. Thank you.
All right, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. I told you, Dipsy, that he will prefer Nigerian food.
No.
I'm a Nigerian by heart. Everything about me is Nigerian, man. I can do without anything, but I can't do without Nigerian food wherever I find myself. If they go and look at my Google searches, anywhere I travel to, the first thing I search for is Nigerian restaurants.
It's the same. I think when we go here too, when you travel back from Nigeria, you want to eat either a swallow, either a cow or something.
Yes, you want to swallow something. Sometimes I don't even like swallow. I just want to drink soup, a good soup. Because nobody in the world cooks the way we cook.
No. And that's why I told my wife, this minister for, that was when they asking him, who makes the best jollof rice?
And I was like, information.
And I was like, what are you saying?
They don't know any better.
Senegalese make better jollof rice.
They don't know any better. They demarket the country by their ignorance. Sometimes that's all they know. They don't know any better. What Buhari says is what he knows. I heard the other day he told that Nigerians who are tired of Nigeria should move to they are free to leave.
That was Buhari.
How do you say that? President of a country telling their citizens they are free to leave? You know, live to
where? Exactly. To where? Where are they going to go
where
to?
to go to? You know,
Ghana.
Where you should be creating a condition for people to return home, to bring back the skills and the investment that they want to bring.
I think he's lost it.
The man is lost. The man is out of his senses.
The other day, myself and my wife watched a clip, and an interviewer was asking him a question.
And he went in a different direction.
Yeah.
His answer was different from the question.
And then the interviewer was even trying to explain to him the meaning of the English, because I don't think he understood the English grammar. So the guy was whispering in his ears, and then he said, "Oh," and he didn't even answer the question. He
does that. That's why they shield him from debates and
he will fail
because they know he will fail
miserably.
You know, everything that is not written down and practiced over time, they can't answer. And most of the things they are saying are the same thing they've been saying since 1983.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know how.
If someone is saying that the man is senile and has dementia, I have no doubt that he does. I have no doubt, honestly. So we're in a tunnel.
It's a tunnel.
It's a tunnel here. It's amazing. How long is the tunnel?
I think this is roughly about 5 kilometers.
5 kilometers? Wow. Imagine a 5 kilometer tunnel in Lagos. They will run through the whole city.
Save a lot of
And this one is under water.
At some stage, we're going to go underwater.
Yeah. I know. It's unbelievable.
This is underwater.
When there's a depression, and then we're going under the sea, under the riverbed.
Okay.
So there'll be a depression.
You feel it?
Yeah, you'll see the depression. It's
Okay.
not quite
Yeah.
So where we're going to now, we are rightly under the bed of the water.
Wow.
At that point where there's a depression.
I hope you guys can see it. This is a tunnel, you know. Yeah. This is a tunnel, and you just need 2 of these, and Lagos traffic will be resolved by, you know, maybe some 20% right away there. And then you add that to train services. You need to have a train come from Badagry to Ojota or even beyond there. And then you have another one going from Lagos Island to Ota to resolve the issue. Then our train is the worst. They have
Queensland is slightly bigger than Nigeria, the whole state.
The whole state of Queensland is bigger than Nigeria.
Yeah, slightly bigger.
That's what I tell them.
If you see these infrastructures,
in the state itself.
I just said to my, all we need to do is replicate. Just replicate. Even if worst case, let's even copy. Let's even copy what they're doing.
Just come and copy.
That's all.
And I'm sure you can find it on Google.
Oh yeah, you can.
You can find the plan of the
infrastructure. Thumbs up in the chat for Sowore.
Yeah, thank you, man. Got a great supporter here, man. This guy is great.
We have it.
first time we're coming across any form of traffic. The other day we were in Lagos. Today we were there. Yeah, I can't imagine. Spent like 3 hours on the terminal.
I can imagine. Honestly, there was a day when I went to Nigeria from second gate in first act to fourth gate. It's a stretch of maybe 5 kilometers. I spent 4 hours in the car. I had to come down from the car and take Okada. I left the driver to drive, come down from the car, took Okada to the bus stop and then took bus. I got to where I was going. The driver was still in the traffic. Wow. I was going towards the airport.
Wow. Yeah, the other day I had to take this to come to Australia. Yeah. I had to get out of the car and jump to like an Okada to get to the airport.
You want me to drive here, right? Yeah.
That's
you want me to drive in?
Yeah, you can drive in and drive.
That's your work?
Yes.
Oh wow. Wow, this hospital?
Yes.
Look at the hospital, my goodness. I already saw it.
When my wife said you made it to the airport, I was just thinking,
well,
how did you do it?
It was last minute. We were the last person to get on the aircraft. Last person to get a ticket, last person to get on the aircraft.
I was lying down, I said, oh, big.
Yeah, and they had told us that they're closing, but one guy just kept his computer open for us.
Shit,
yes.
that was
something else.
That's something else.
Yeah, something else. Wow, we're at Princess
Alexandra.
Princess Alexandra Hospital in
Wollongabba. Yeah.
Wollongabba in Brisbane. This one, you know. In fact, if you get here before you see a doctor, you'll be all right. Because the hospital environment alone is enough to make you start feeling well.
You want to come down?
Yeah. We're just showing them. Just showing around and just hospital here, mental health services. You know, in case of people who have mental health issues, something that we kind of scandalize in Nigeria. Yeah, they take it serious. Because a lot of people have mental health issues, and in Nigeria, we just go and look for to chain them down instead of taking care of them and making sure that people don't kill themselves.
Yeah, they have more power here.
Yeah.
My wife would tell you.
Yeah. So somebody said, make me look hospital. Yeah, man. It's just hospital. There's
tomorrow, yeah, you can drive around tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was meant to collect a pass from work. You can use for they have this there's for tourist city. You call it city cycle.
Oh yeah.
So you just like an electric bicycle. You just drive.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm gonna try to run as well tomorrow morning.
Okay. Yeah. In our where we live or close to where you'll be staying. Yeah, there'll be like a running route or something.
Okay. Yeah.
It would be better in the city.
I just like running to the city. As long as they have like walkways.
They have walkways.
Yeah. Because I already can tell that it's a very nice place to run. Just some 3 miles before I go to bed and wake up in the 3 miles.
I think exercise is actually good
for
a productive mind.
Yeah. It helps me a lot.
Can I help you with it?
I'm fine. We have to keep our people up to date with how the rest of the world is moving forward as we are moving backwards.
And like I keep saying, all we need to do in this day and age is just to copy. You don't really need to.
Most of the things we need to copy, we don't even have to leave our houses before we copy them. You know, I'm sure the plan for this city is on the internet.
It's on the internet. If you Google the plan for this hospital, it's probably on the internet
as well. Yeah. I mean, yesterday when I was at when we were in Dubai and I was looking at the airport, I'm sure the plan is somewhere you can obtain it.
Yeah.
Even if you can't build an airport as big as that, at least you can fix the one you have.
The one you have.
Yeah.
Muritala Mohammed Airport. I don't know if the AC is still working.
Nothing is working there. Nothing is. It's very depressing.
Ordinary toilet. I don't know whether it takes rocket science for a toilet to be seen to be dirty and cleaned.
Somebody is saying that it seems like Buhari people and Atiku people have left Twitter, Facebook for us. So we should go to Twitter. So everybody go and create a Twitter account and fight the battle of ideas on Twitter as well. I urge you all, create your own Twitter account. And you can follow me. My Twitter account is Sowore, and our Twitter account for the campaign is Sowore 2019. I think we're doing a great job also on Instagram. And I want to shout out to Tunde Not. He's one of the celebrities on Instagram who has been very supportive.
Yeah.
A lot of these celebrities, they are still supporting the old system because of what they benefit from them.
True.
But they should know that if the country is better, if it's great, you will even be a better celebrity. But if you have no country, a celebrity can easily become a refugee in another country. And when the country goes down finally.
Or when the president is urging the citizens
to leave, yes.
If you don't like the country.
Yeah.
I don't know any president that will do that to a citizen. He's lost it.
Yes, if you are not on Twitter, create a Twitter handle. It takes less than 5 minutes to do that. And go fight these guys. We need new social media influencers on Twitter to start the battle of ideas. There's no big deal about those guys on Twitter who are sponsored and paid by Atiku and Buhari to be telling lies about articulation. There's nothing articulated. We need to deactivate all the articulated lies on Twitter. On Facebook, I think they've seen that we're too good for them on Facebook. They've left Facebook for us. But we need to go to Twitter as well. You know, occupy all the occupiables. There's nothing to hold off again. You know, we must take it back without looking back. Alright, we're still in the city of Brisbane, Australia. It's Wednesday here, about 8:08 a.m. And I'm here with Michael. Michael is very... right leaders to govern the country. People who have exposure, people who have integrity, people who got capacity, and most importantly, people who are patriotic. Somebody said Buhari is watching, I'm sure. So Mr. President tried to visit villages in Nigeria. Of course, I just came from several villages before I came to Australia. We are everywhere. you know that. Just keep following us, and when we're not in Nigeria, friends and colleagues are visiting villages. We have some very tense news today. Some of our Takeitbackers, AAC members in Delta had an accident, and hoping that they're all fine. But one of the cars plunged into a river in Agbaro, and 3 of them are still missing as we speak. We hope 2 of them have been found, 3 others are missing. We just hope they're okay. It's very sad. It's a sad thing, and if you're out there, campaigning or driving around in Nigeria, just be careful. Check your tires. Don't travel when it's too late, and make sure that the driver is, has got a driver's license and is in his right senses when driving. All right. Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad. So.
The hazards of Nigerian roads.
Yeah, the hazard of Nigerian roads. So if our roads are like this, we will reduce those kind of accidents to the barest minimum. Barest minimum, yeah. This is a tipper here to our left. If it's in Nigeria, a tipper stones will be falling from the twin tipper. We shouldn't have the kind of country we have now. This age and time, this is year 2018, and we're still like living as if we're in the Stone Age. It's very sad. Yeah, they said, when are we coming to Sydney? We're coming to Sydney. Those of you in Sydney. Saturday we'll be in Sydney. Saturday in Sydney.
Yeah, Saturday morning.
Okay, Saturday morning we'll be in Sydney. So start getting ready for us in Sydney. Yeah, those of you who have been asking for our running mates who have announced the running mates. Yes, Dr. Rafino.
Wow, that's
Dr.
really good running mate.
Yes, and he's a public health professional.
I was so happy to see his
You need to hear this guy speak. We have asked him to actually reach out to our followers on Facebook, or issue a video. He's probably working on it.
Yeah.
Very sound guy,
his profile is
yeah, it's amazing. And this is to tell you that there are good Nigerians out there.
Yes, there are.
This guy is 42 years old, or thereabout.
Yeah.
So the age of the presidential candidate and the vice combined together is less than those of the 2 other candidates from PDP and the APC. They're commenting. So Dr. Rufai is our running mate. Yes. So he's on Twitter. He's on Facebook as well. I saw his Facebook page, and people are already congratulating him. In fact, since the week started, it's been the biggest news, and nobody who read the news wasn't happy about it. That was interesting.
It was a very pleasant surprise.
Yes. So it tells you that we're assembling some of the best brains in the country to run Nigeria starting from next year. Some of the best brains, digital brains, not analog brains. Because when we did our research, when we started this whole campaign 8 months ago, asking Nigerians what they want the most in terms of what they want from government. It's health. Health is not their number 1 priority.
And you know why? Because if you have your health, you can have the wealth.
Yes, you can have with health. So it makes sense that our VP pick is a public health professional.
Hello, Mr. Blessing.
And he's worked in one of the most difficult hospitals.
That's why
Really? Okay.
Yeah, Bayero University.
Zaria.
Odeon is
I'm sorry,
driving. That's why I pick up his phone.
Kano,
This is his wife. We are with Sowore now. Yeah. You want to
So while out here, I'm going to obtain a new telephone number and I'll let you have it as soon as it's activated. It's here. It's amazing. That's gonna be so that you can be calling while we're driving and talk to us. We've been driving close to an hour now. No traffic, no police checkpoints.
The person you are calling is not available. Please leave a short message.
That's Nigeria for you. If you're traveling on Lagos Benin Expressway, alright. The checkpoints are, I don't know, maybe almost every 5 kilometers.
So it's as if for UK, no. We are in Australia.
Brisbane.
We're in Brisbane, Australia. For those who want to find out about trivia, Australia is the smallest continent in the world, I think. But one state here, Queensland, is bigger than Nigeria.
Bigger than Nigeria, correct.
Yeah. So, and you can imagine it's bigger than Nigeria. It's got like great infrastructure. I think there's another airport here, right?
Yeah, there's a mini airport here.
Archerfield Airport, yeah. I mean, sorry, airport here.
Oh, we're thinking if you want to go on a chopper.
Oh, why not? We can do that.
Like
Is that tomorrow or today?
Is it tomorrow?
Okay. Yeah, we can do it. Oh, I would love that. So I can. Will they let me live stream from the air?
I think they will.
Yeah, I would do that. I would gladly take a shop around the city of Brisbane. No, I'm tired, Cam. Yeah, I do this all the time. Like I said, we are built for this.
Yeah, you can do it first thing in the morning. I'll sort all that out when I get home.
Okay.
Michael, just check my phone for your school number. I need to call Mrs. What's her name now? What's the lady in the front desk?
So they'll tell him he's not coming,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
That's they'll be calling me soon.
Before police come and get you,
They'll be calling me
soon.
soon.
To school.
We can't find your son in school.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. It's one of the things that I said. The moment we're able to take all the kids out of the streets by putting them in school, it will become a criminal offense for parents to ask the children to hawk instead of going to school.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So if we don't see your child in school,
we'll ring the parents.
We'll ring the parents. If we can't find you, the police will come and get you for not sending your child to school. If I don't send my daughter and son to school,
Police
they
do it, yeah.
They come to the house.
They come
Look for you. It's like, sir, can we find out why your kids haven't been in school in 2 days? In fact, the first day they will start calling you. They don't, they're investing in the future of these kids. You can't afford to keep them in the house selling.
I had sport competition yesterday.
Wow.
we are going to, we just moving there.
Okay.
Oh, there's one lady has been really mean to see you.
Yeah, oh wow. So we'll see her today, possibly if she's still home.
Sandra.
Oh, okay.
Sister, I'm watching you guys by Facebook Live.
Wow.
Special greeting to Sowore.
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. I will see you soon.
That's the entrance to the airport.
Okay. Wow.
Quite a lot of different company owns the airlines.
Okay, so they come and
They come and
fly in and out of
exactly.
here. Yeah,
Private,
jet.
see the planes will be
Oh,
packed.
and smaller planes.
Small planes,
Yes. That's great.
The Americans use it as well. They had their fighter jet
Wow, yeah.
land here and take off.
Wow.
Long journey.
Yeah.
When
It's,
you
it's about
landed in
11.
Dubai,
It's about 11:25 now in Nigeria.
PM.
Almost, yeah. Almost minutes. Yeah.
3 hours close this.
Okay.
Yeah. Almost 11:30
PM
in Nigeria. Yeah.
on Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. Yeah.
Yes.
So generally, when we wake up in the morning here, they are back going to bed there. And when we are running up our day, they are waking up.
Yes. In the US, I mean, I think we're like
US.
US now.
It's like 6.
It's like 7 something. Yeah.
PM.
Yeah.
PM.
Yes.
Because I
No,
tried.
no. US
it'll
is
be, yeah,
no,
it'll
no.
be
US is
afternoon.
about afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Because I tried calling Malcolm yesterday. I checked the time. It was about.
Yeah. US is it's in the afternoon now. It's probably like 5 p.m.
PM.
in the US.
How is Malcolm? Is this in the US or?
He's in the US.
Okay.
Yes, Malcolm Adich is in the US. He just came back from Nigeria,
Yeah.
after the convention we had.
a lot of people fall in love with him talking when you guys are having
The interview with with Abati.
Call me, oh, that Malcolm is brilliant.
He's a brilliant guy. He went from University of Lagos as an undergrad after finishing his undergraduate degree
Yeah.
to do a PhD at Cambridge.
Wow.
Yes, in chemical engineering. He finished in 3 years. Then went back after that. After he found, did another. I think he did an MBA in another school. Super brilliant guy. And when you see those kind of young people, you know that we have.
The reason they are not
some-
even going back to Nigeria is because
They can't.
the
Nigeria
environment-
cannot accommodate
No.
their level of exposure and intellect.
Even though, what's his name?
Who's that?
Mega
Oh, Mega
Comrade. Yes. Mega Comrade, if you are watching, you are loved all over the world here.
Oh, he's a star.
Mega Comrade is a star. He's based in Dallas. It's probably his time is probably around 3 p.m. now. Their time. Yeah.
I have to really call him and have a word.
He's our star too, Mega. It's Mega. They say it's 5:27 p.m. in Canada. Okay, maybe we should do a little competition. Tell us what time it is wherever you are.
Exactly.
Tell us what time it is wherever you